There is no way they were about to do that. No way. No way. That would have been one of the dumbest decisions. The fans would have lost it. Absolutely lost it. Like, Joel is arguably the most popular character in the series. That would be like, I don't know, changing Optimus Prime to a Volkswagen Beetle. It's two different cars, two different vehicles, but not what the main character is. You got what I'm saying? Or changing them to a helicopter or a jet. Or it's like people will be like, wait, that's not Optimus Prime. I bet you, before I even look at this article, I bet you they saw the horrendous performance of Resident Evil and what they did with Wesker. And they're probably like, no, let's not do that. Maybe not. Maybe not. Who knows? But that would have been a ridiculous move. As we know, fans are absolutely sick of all the swapping that they're doing. All of it. They're sick of it. We want our characters to be the characters we know and love. Okay? It just doesn't make any sense. HBO's The Last of Us has been referred to across many corners as the golden standard for video game adaptations. The series has, in its 7 episodes so far, awed and entertained audiences to brilliant effect. However, perhaps it could have been all different, at least regarding the role of Joel, which is exceptionally played by Pedro Pascal. Excuse me. According to the series star Jeffrey Pierce, the role could have been given to someone else. The show's latest episode, Left Behind, we saw that after his encounter with raiders at Colorado University, Joel was badly wounded and struggling to hang on. Pascal's depiction of the character was a continually grieving father who is scared of opening his heart to another dependent in Ellie, has drawn much acclaim. However, according to Pierce, who also starred as Perry in the series, we could have had another familiar face playing Joel. Having initially voiced Tommy, Joel's younger brother, in 2014, Pierce revealed he had no illusions of playing the character on screen, but revealed what gave it away. I think initially they had talked to Mahershala Ali about playing Joel, which is obviously cue that I'm not going to play Tommy, the actor said in an interview with The Direct. And when they cast Pedro Pascal, I knew, like, yeah, that was certainly not going to happen. Regardless, I'm older than Pedro Pascal, so I was not harboring any illusions about that for sure. While we can agree that Pascal has turned out to be a solid choice for Naughty Dog adaptation, Mahershala Ali would also not have been a bad choice. Absolutely wrong. Absolutely wrong. I don't care how good of an actor you are. If you're not right for the role, you're not right for the role. I mean, you're not going to cast me as Ariel in The Little Mermaid. Okay? I don't care how good I can sing. All right? I'm not the Little Mermaid. I could be the best actor genetically engineered in a lab. I am not the Little Mermaid. Okay? Arnold Schwarzenegger cannot be cast as the Little Mermaid. Okay? Sylvester Stallone cannot be cast as the Little Mermaid. All right? We can name a bunch of people that are not the Little Mermaid. Roseanne Barr, I would love to see her as the Little Mermaid. She is not the Little Mermaid. There's some people that are just not the Little Mermaid. Monique is not the Little Mermaid. She's an Oscar winner. Okay? She can act her behind off. She's not the Little Mermaid. Okay? There's a lot of people that are not the Little Mermaid, that are exceptional actors out there. Okay? So, people people are willing to pull the switch on anything. Oh my God. Yo, oh my God. It's like, I don't know what we're gonna see in the future with people switching stuff, but I think I told you guys before, I feel like it is a switch. It is it is not a switch, a study. I believe they're studying human behavior with all these switches that they're doing. That's what I believe. I believe some companies, not all, are studying our reactions and initial behavior to switching up their heroes and beloved characters of movies, and saying they're this sexuality, and saying that they're actually this race, or they're actually this ethnicity, or they're not this gender, they're this gender. There's just switching everything up to see how people behave. That's what I think. I have LGBTQ fans that write me all the time talking about how sick and tired they are of what they call queer baiting. People been talking about being tired of the tokenization and the sexuality swapping and everything. It's ridiculous. Keep the characters as they are, as close to who they are. I don't care if it's adaptation or not. Keep them as close to who they are, because that's what made the characters popular. And then bring out new characters. Stop trying to rehash and do that, because you're doing nothing but pissing people off, being branded as woke, and you going broke. Doesn't make sense. That would have... Let me tell you something. I have no doubt that he could have acted his ass off, but he's not Joel. This is if it was a series that wasn't based on the damn game, that has millions and millions and millions and millions of fans watching. It's like, this isn't Joel. The funny thing is, like, if you look at stuff, when they even just change the look of certain characters, they keep them the same race or the same gender, right? But they change the look. Like, remember what they did to Redfield in, what was it, Resident Evil 7? It was like, who the hell is this? This is not Chris Redfield. People were like, what? That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? People do not take kindly to you switching up their heroes and characters. Absolute madness. Glad you guys figured out that you needed to go with someone that looked at least as much like Joel as possible. Maybe that's why his daughter, now that I think about it, looked like that. She was like mixed. She could definitely be mixed, black. And, I don't even know what they're saying Joel is in this, but I don't know what Pedro Pascal is. I know he's, a Latino or Hispanic, but I know he's not a black man, and he's not being considered a all-white man. So, but his daughter with her hair, there are some Afro-Latinos and Afro-Latino. I've never heard Afro-Hispanic before, but, they have black Latinos, white Latinos. She looks like she's black and white mixed, or, like African American and maybe Hispanic mixed. That's what she looks like. She kind of reminded me of Zendaya a little bit. I forgot what Zendaya is, actually, but maybe that's why. Now that I'm thinking about it, you know what I mean? So, but very interesting news. Post comments down below. Man, I hope they do your Blade right. I really do. I love you as an actor. You are great, Mr. Ali. I hope they do Blade right. I hope that it blows up, and I hope it is the best Blade we've ever seen. As much as I am a Wesley Snipes fan, I want it to be as good or better than his Blade. And I heard you ain't happy with things going on. Oh God, I hope it works out because I am a Blade fan. I really do love Blade, and I think you can do the damn thing. So anyway, 10 million subscribers. Woo!